Hi everyone, I'm Courtney. Today, I want to help you learn English by talking about ice fishing in Minnesota. People like to go fishing in the winter. People like to go fishing in the winter in Minnesota. It's very cold in Minnesota. The winters last for a long time. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how people go ice fishing in Minnesota. In Minnesota, from December to February, the temperature is very cold. The temperature is usually below freezing. The temperature is lower than 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. Because of this cold weather, many lakes freeze over completely. Minnesota has more than 10,000 lakes. This makes ice fishing a very popular activity. Ice fishing season generally starts in late November to early December. The season depends on the weather. People have to wait until the ice is thick enough. People have to wait until it's safe to go out onto the ice. Ice fishing season can last until March, or if it's a really cold winter, April. Now, let's talk about ice fishing houses. An ice fishing house is a small shelter that people use to protect themselves while they're out ice fishing. Ice fishing houses help to protect people from the cold and the wind. Some ice fishing houses are very small and simple. They are made out of wood or plastic. My grandpa has an ice fishing house made out of cloth. Some ice fishing houses are very big and elaborate. Some people call these big ice fishing houses ice fishing cabins. Ice fishing cabins can have TVs. Ice fishing cabins usually have a heater. Some people even put beds inside their ice fishing cabin. Many ice fishing houses are moved out onto the lake during ice fishing season. People use snowmobiles or other types of vehicles to move the houses out onto the lake. In some areas, people leave the houses on the lake for weeks. In other places, people bring the ice fishing houses home each night after they're done fishing. Safety is very important in ice fishing. The ice must be thick enough to hold people and houses. For walking, the ice should be at least 4 inches thick. For snowmobiles, the ice should be 5 to 7 inches thick. For cars and trucks, the ice should be 12 inches thick or more. Before going out, people always check ice fishing reports and local advice. People drill holes in the ice to fish. People drill holes in the ice using a tool called an auger. The water under the ice can be very deep. Some lakes are only 10 or 20 feet deep. Some lakes are even deeper, like 100 feet. Many different types of fish live in Minnesota lakes. Popular fish for ice fishing include walleye, perch, crappie, and northern pike. Walleye is the most famous fish in Minnesota. People often fish for walleye at night because they're more active during the night than in the day. Ice fishing is not only about fishing. Ice fishing is also about spending time together. Families and friends go out onto the ice and fish together. They spend time eating food, talking, and enjoying being together. Food and drink is an important part of ice fishing culture. People often bring tea, coffee, and hot chocolate out to drink while they're ice fishing. People also bring foods like chili, soup, or sandwiches. Some people will cook the fish they caught right after they catch it. Another tradition is telling stories. People will often tell stories about past fishing trips. For example, maybe they caught a big fish on a past fishing trip. Or maybe they will predict what type or size of fish they're going to catch next. Ice fishing is also connected to local events and festivals. There are contests to see who can catch the most fish, or contests to see who can catch the biggest fish. Sometimes at the festivals, there's also music, food, and games out on the ice. When spring comes, the ice starts to melt. People must remove their ice houses from the ice before it starts to melt. If people don't remove their houses in time, the ice will break. Their houses will sink into the lake. It's very important to remove your ice fishing house from the lake before the ice starts to melt. I think that ice fishing is a crazy tradition. I think it sounds fun. I want to go ice fishing. I want to go ice fishing using an ice fishing cabin. In an ice fishing cabin, I could be cozy. If I had an ice fishing cabin, I would put a bed inside it. What about you? Would you like to go ice fishing? Let me know in the comments. I'm Courtney. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to watch another video to help you learn English, you can watch this one next. Bye!